You are now tuned in to the Photo T Show.
Bae.
Huh?
Oh, everything coming crashing down around us, bruh.
What's going on?
I mean, so apparently a whole month ago, like a full month, maybe a month and a half, man. It was announced that YouTube had all the advertisers pulling out from up under them. And so now they got all these streamers freaking the fuck out because a lot of us, I'm not popular, so the shit ain't gonna bother me. You feel me? I'm just a regular nigga I'm a regular guy, because you know how YouTube is.
You ain't gonna get no sponsors.
You ain't gonna get no sponsors in this bitch. Which we don't get them no way, so, I ain't saying I don't care. I'm just saying it's pretty tough, dog, on some of you guys, man. And I understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? The gravity of the situation is a lot of the famous people that you come to love will no longer be streaming on YouTube. You feel me? Google is losing somewhat up in like $1 billion in 1 year. You feel me?
Why are they losing $1 billion in a year?
Simply because, in my opinion, I say they losing $1 billion simply because, and we're going to find out right now pretty soon. I'm about to react to YouTube is over by h3. But before we get to it, I think it was because it just went too far. People start doing anything to make money, and like they allow things to get posted to their site that shouldn't have been on, like the terrorist executions and stuff. And they got careless with their ad placements because the more ads they put out, the more money they get. You feel me? So if it was 1 million people watching some kind of terrorist event, let's say,
or like some idiot going up and shooting a man on the street.
That too. But one of the most popular events that got posted to YouTube was the photographer had his head cut off. He was beheaded and had like 10 million views. So in the midst of watching this dude getting his shit chopped off, they were running Coke commercials and Walmart commercials, shop at your neighborly store while this dude was getting his shit chopped off. It's not funny.
It's not funny.
I'm just saying, that Walmart didn't want their shit, their ads running next to these fucking
brutal videos.
They're next to these videos.
Yeah.
And what they were saying was YouTube was giving out so much money, they don't know who was getting paid. You feel me? So YouTube giving out this money, and they saying that they were funding terrorists because the terrorists had YouTube channels, according to some people, and they were running ads on the channels, and the videos was generating tens of millions of views and being broadcast all over CNN. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And now it gets to the point where they just need to run ads on popular channels. So they start running it, and people start getting paid. We don't know who got paid. But this video by h3 is going to give you some more in-depth reason and explanation why YouTube is about to be struggling. It was a month and a half ago. They're struggling now. You feel me? They in the middle of a struggle right now. So let's get into it, man. And man, before we get into this video, make sure y'all like, subscribe, man, and make sure y'all share this video, dog. And I appreciate y'all if y'all made it this far for watching, man. Let's get into it. Why are you laughing at me?
No reason.
Because I'm crazy?
Yeah.
Tackling society's issues. All right. It's YouTube over by h3 Production. We're doing the one at the top. I think he's a pretty popular guy. I don't really watch his videos like that, but he did have a good explanation on this stuff.
Out here, I've got my black beanie. I've got my black shirt. I'm here in memorial. Today is the day that YouTube died. Look at these earnings. It's like a pulse. I'm flatlining out here.
Damn, look at that shit, bruh. So imagine what's happening. Like, this is a huge streamer who's been around for maybe like 5-6 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, his earnings were up there. You feel me? And now look how like he was even look, check this out. But what they don't point out is if you look at the top left, he's down. He's doing pretty good in this month. He's up 81,000, but the earnings are still down for some reason. So let's see if he's gonna explain.
See ya. MTV hates white guys. Well, YouTube hates white guys too, apparently. To be fair, it probably doesn't have anything to do with my skin color, but I'm gonna push it all the same. Make this video more dramatic. Leave Ken Bone alone? How is that even controversial? It's just Ken Bone. He's totes adorbs. I'm just supporting Ken Bone. They're racist against Ken Bone. I've never been this scared on YouTube. I've never, like, everyone memes like, haha, rest in peace YouTube. This is the first time I've donned black and come before the camera today and vigil and remembrance. We have Jenna Marbles saying, same dude, I also had a bizarre selection of videos demonetized with no notification or option appeal. If Jen...
So basically, you're talking about Jenna's YouTube channel. She's a huge YouTuber also. I mean, absolutely, like, astronomically huge, bro. But what happens is all these people are making videos and they're basically going back through all your old videos that you continue to generate funds off of and demonetizing them, effectively making it where you're not making any money off anything you did in the past. So all of your old videos, the good ones that went like had millions, maybe not even millions, let's say $200,000 or $300,000, 200,000 or 300,000 views, you're not getting money for that anymore. You know what I'm saying? You understand? You up with me, babe?
I got you.
Okay, I'm just making sure you caught up. You're lucky you asleep over there.
I'm wide awake.
You don't forget you are reacting too, right?
I'm sorry.
All right. Okay.
And it's not safe. It's coming for all of us. iDubbbz experiencing a similar meme. This is not a meme, Ian. I'm out here in black, and you're making goofs about this? I'm flatline, dude. Even Quebblecop, rest in peace to his dad, was unsafe from the slaughters. To those of you who don't understand what I'm talking about, recently there was a huge controversy on YouTube, I think that was sparked by the PewDiePie outrage, where brands thought their videos were running on racist, anti-Semitic hate speech, and they all started freaking out because they thought, hey, this doesn't represent my brand.
Okay, let me stop right there. So what they saying right now is, you remember that booty shaking club? You know what I'm saying? All that, you know what I'm saying? All that crazy shit. The racist people fighting and rioting and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Like you wanted to put video of a preacher saying the N-word repeatedly or talking into or fighting or dragging people in the streets. Mm-hmm. Or even like you taking your video, your cell phone and just doing, imagine all the crazy cell phone videos we've seen recently. This is why the brands are pulling it. So you got this girl getting splattered out in the middle of the street with that shovel. You remember when she threw that, the white girl threw that shovel and knocked the other white girl out? Mm-hmm. So in the midst of, imagine in between that, they stopped it when she got ready to throw the shovel. Showed you a Coca-Cola commercial and a Walmart commercial saying, come shop with us. You know, Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
It sure
and then
is.
it comes back. Imagine it comes back and then boom, knock this damn lady head off.
Okay, but don't they have censors on those videos? They say you must be, you know, this content is for mature audience. Doesn't YouTube have censors on those types of videos?
It does.
Okay, so how about the ads just do not place, you know, they just do not place ads on the videos that are censored. They can place ads on all the other ones. How about that?
Well, you know, that's what they're doing now.
Okay, that's fine.
But you don't understand, the damage is done. You feel me?
Yeah.
The rubric for monetization has just been set, and that's what we're going through right now. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Once the new policies that rolled out, they put that in place right now, and all your old videos that you didn't have this rubric for, it does not fit in there. Yeah. So you don't get no money.
So it's like everybody start from scratch.
Everybody starts from scratch. Especially if you was you made your money being sketchy. You feel me? Like if you made your money doing that sketchy shit, then yeah, it's over. You know what I'm saying? You had to start from ground zero again. You feel me? You still got your subs, your subscribers. You still got your following, But now you have to chase a different kind of audience. You have to change it up.
You have to be more family oriented.
If you want to get paid, you can still be rough and rugged.
Okay, doesn't everybody want to get paid?
I'm saying, like you can't. Some people are like their brand. It's like Red Fox. You remember Red Fox?
Yeah, he was vulgar.
He was vulgar. If you Red Fox in 2017, you in trouble.
Yeah.
Because you ain't getting paid.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to be Sesame Street. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the root. That's what the rubric is. Sesame Street, you get paid. You want to be out here cussing and yelling and showing crazy stuff on in your YouTube videos.
You don't get paid.
Notice I'm watching my language. You know what I'm saying? Anything I mess up right now, I'm going out and put that beep over.
Okay, because you need a few beeps already.
I will see if I'm on Twitch. I'm good.
Okay.
Because it's live. Once it's over, it's over. But let's get back to the video, man.
And they all started pulling in mass from YouTube. And YouTube has lost like hundreds of millions of dollars. There's not enough ads to go around on YouTube for everybody. Many of my videos are making like 20% of what they were just 1 week ago. Our finances are in order as long as it doesn't.
All right. What he said right now, his videos are making 20% of what it was last week. So if he was making $100 last week, how much is he making this week?
I don't do math.
I'm damn. He's making $20. He's making 20%. You're taking 80% away. Okay.
What?
You feel me?
Is that how you feel
it's
about
tough
that?
to keep a straight face with you. You crazy.
What?
You feel me? But because some people losing their house.
I know it's not funny.
You think it's funny because we got jobs.
No. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's funny.
Yeah.
And I don't think. I mean, I guess so.
It's crazy because a lot of people hate on these people. You feel me? They do. Like they hate that they can sit in their living room
And make money.
and make fucking $20,000 a month and not even lift a finger. I'm cool with it. I enjoy it because I'm trying to get in there too. Look at me. Look at this mic cost $300. Well, I'm gonna get $300 back from nigga. If you look at them, I made 10 cents.
You just said the N word.
I put the beep. I made 10 cents in 3 years on YouTube. You think I'm doing this for the money? I'm doing this. I'm just reporting. You feel me? I'm just in the field. You feel me? If it flip around, I hope I turn around with it. You feel me? If YouTube go up, I'm going up with it. If it go down, I'm already down. You feel me? I'm on the floor already. They can't do nothing to me, but they gonna demonetize and all my junk copyrighted anyway. Cause I don't know how to make videos. Anyway, let's get back in there, man.
Doesn't just parkour away from us in the near future, we're fine. But for the small channels, for the people trying to come up who aren't there grinding and slamming, I'm very concerned for them. There's been a lot of misinformation. There's been a lot of panic. And my hope for this video is to explain what's happening, why is it happening, who are these people, and how do we destroy them? No, I'm kidding about that part. I don't want to destroy anyone. Is black, do you think black is advertiser friendly? I don't know if I'm allowed to be in mourning. Should I put on something more colorful, do you think? Ugh. Please do not demonetize. Okay, so this all goes back, believe it or not, to our favorite company, the most legitimate source of news on the internet, the Wall Street Journal. I would show you this article, but it requires you to pay. If Wall Street Journal was like, it's between your first baby, your firstborn child, and buying a monthly subscription for me, I'd be like, sorry, Ezekiel. This is some biblical shit, dude. I will sacrifice my first child to not pay the Wall Street Journal.
Hey, these white folks is not playing about using their YouTube money. I'm telling you.
About losing it?
Losing it. He said this dude just sat up and said, I would sacrifice my first son rather than pay a dime to Wall Street Journal, who initiated this. One of the writers was saying a whole bunch of stuff, which is about to get into.
Yeah.
So he's saying, listen, bro, I sacrificed my first son rather than give you mother. I can't think of another word to put right there. But one of you dudes, another dollar, a dime on my money, bro. I killed my first son.
Journal. But
damn,
one of the authors, one of the architects of this whole hit job from Wall Street Journal,
what the sacrifice
name is
mean?
Jack Nikas. And he is on Twitter, and luckily we can pretty much discern what's been happening by following his tweets. So let's jump into that. Let's get a temperature for where these guys are at. This is his pinned tweet. Exclusive. Pepsi, Walmart, Starbucks, GM, Dish, FX pulling Google ads after Wall Street Journal. Did I mention that we broke this story? Wall Street Journal. I worked on that. I did something with my life. After Wall Street Journal found their ads on racist YouTube videos.
The funny part about it is he ain't joking, dog. He not playing at all, bro. He not smiling about this. He ain't playing, bro.
That's like getting a pink slip.
For like a lot of people too.
Yeah.
He's not playing like you see how dude, he's somber, bro. Imagine 20%.
My favorite part about this. Google also showed ads for Coca-Cola, Microsoft, Amazon, P&G, Geico, and Toyota on racist videos. Some didn't comment. Some kept spending. So not only is he celebrating all these brands leaving for advertising on racist videos, but he's shaming. He's publicly shaming the companies who continue to spend to support YouTube and their creators and their audience. Some didn't comment, and even some of these racist, immoral advertisers continued to spend against us. Did you not see our paper where we said YouTube is a haven for racism? All right, so this guy, Jack Nickus, and by the way, dude, his profile picture, he's got a press thing, but it's expired 4 years ago. Was that the last time the Wall Street Journal wrote a good article? And then he says, a week after Google apologized for showing ads on racist videos, YouTube is still rife with examples. And here he shows a Coke commercial on a...
Now check this out. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about right here. Look who is by. You can't really see it, but it's Gold Beer. Goak Beer. Something like that. Dude got like 1,000 subscribers maybe. But look how many views he had. 261. And it's just it's probably some ghetto crazy shit that, you know what I'm saying? It's just some crazy shit that he shot with probably his cell phone or a little camera that he picked up at Walmart. Mm-hmm. And YouTube slapped ads on everything. It's not the dude's fault. It's YouTube's fault. They're placing the ads.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, they should, I mean... what I'm saying is, YouTube placed the ads. So,
you think they can sue YouTube?
Who?
Like the channel people.
Well, it's worse. They pull. They're not even. I'm suing for what?
Yeah.
Well, what they saying is they want to be more in control of where their ads are placed.
Yeah.
You feel me? So what that probably would lead to is only certain YouTubers probably would have those sponsors, will be able to hold those ads for like Pepsi or whatever.
So the top.
Yeah. So they can review. Let me review this video before you put it out. It probably have to go through a more stringent process.
Like
now.
It probably come out the next day or something. Like you can't just.
Yeah,
upload.
you probably can't. It probably can't process like my video then upload.
Right.
Because I'm a piece of shit and then nobody.
A piece of what? Beep.
Piece of beep and then nobody. My video process. Okay, boom, nobody. Ain't nobody looking at his stuff no way. So
hard on yourself.
A video called Chief Keef dancing to Alabama N-word. This guy's just
I thought he was
spending
gonna
his whole
say
day
it.
on YouTube typing the N-word and refreshing the page till he finds a Coke ad on it, right? Screenshotting it, sending it to all the brands, shaming everyone. It's like, dude, do you not have more time? Do you have friends? Do you have kids? Just something to do? Is that what you do the whole day? Just you type the N-word? Probably making the N-word like the most trending search keyword on YouTube. You got whole fleets of people just typing in racist shit, dude. You're the ones for the reason they're getting paid, man. And just to be clear, this guy does completely echo the Wall Street Journal's belief. He's the author of this article that was posted there entitled, Google's YouTube has continued showing brands ads with racist and other objectionable videos. I've been on YouTube for a long time. Mm-hmm. Long time. I know how this system, the algorithm works to a certain extent. I know, for example, that you can't put the N-word in a title of a video and not get demonetized. I know that. And I have to say I'm a little bit suspicious of these guys, and they've already proved that they're willing to fight dirty. I don't know. This is just my opinion, but I'm skeptical of this. I think I'm skeptical of...
I'm gonna stop right there. I want you to understand something. They like he may be a little off on a little bit of things that he expressed in his video. He probably, as he was recording, he probably missed this point. It's not the fact that he's getting paid or the video that the racist video we just seen he just pulled up was demonetized. It's the fact that they're gonna show that video, and then they're still gonna run the Coke ad. That which means if your stuff is demonetized, then YouTube gets all of that when they run the ads. They still gonna run that commercial on that video. If you just won't get no money from it.
Well, that's not fair.
I mean, because they do it on some of my demonetized videos. When I'm watching the back, I'm like, I got a commercial? But no, they still going to put an ad there. It's just you not getting money from it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So he's saying that just because when it's demonetized, it shouldn't matter. No, YouTube's still getting money off of all that shit, all that crazy stuff that they see on YouTube. Because they still going to put an ad on everything on there.
But that's the problem. Their complaint is the ad.
The ad.
Not
the fact who's getting paid from it. It's the ad. Why you running my Coke commercial when this dude is getting his head chopped off?
Yeah.
Why you running my Coke commercial when this during this racist speech?
Yeah.
And then you saying come shopping at Publix a pleasure, and then coming back to the racist speech. That's what they talking about.
Yeah.
He's saying that who's getting paid matters. You feel me? That don't matter. Why is my ad right here, in between this? You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what they saying.
But I'm saying at the same time, well, it's YouTube's company, so they don't have to pay the video uploader, correct?
The upload, that's the whole reason that people get in this.
Yeah. For
advertising and for the money. Yeah, I mean they choose their partners, but if you start getting viewers, then they want to be a part of that business. They want to know what makes everybody so interested in you.
What makes them click? What
makes the people cling to you?
Yeah.
Why are people huddled around your videos?
Yes.
And why they huddle right here? Let me show them this real quick.
And make this money.
Yeah, Pepsi is good, but what you watching? Is that somebody saying the N word? No.
Take it back.
We take all your money. We still gonna show this right here, but we ain't giving you no money. You feel me? That's what it's all about.
So are you? Oh, sorry. So are you saying it's up to the uploader to monitor their own videos?
Yeah.
So not YouTube. It's up to the uploader to make sure they're putting out good content so they can get
clean content. Yeah.
Because if they don't put out clean content, the ad's still gonna pay. They're still gonna play the ad. You just won't get paid for it.
You just ain't gonna get paid for it.
So now the responsibility is on the uploader.
The uploader and YouTube, because that ad still shouldn't be there, because it's not. They don't want it shown next to racist stuff.
But YouTube is still gonna play the ad.
They're not gonna, not anymore. They're gonna change that up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's demonetized, then if any advertiser that had a problem with it, then their ad won't appear there. Walmart's ads now would appear where it's safe.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
saying?
saying?
For example, that's like Mountain Dew dropping Lil Wayne because he made the comment about Emmett Till.
Yeah, but that was like way crazy. I don't know what Lil Wayne was thinking.
But still, that's vulgar. Like that's inappropriate content. So
it's the same thing. It's like Bill O'Reilly swooped in on Ludacris and pulled that Pepsi deal, that $32 million Pepsi deal. That's what he was. Bill O'Reilly, and everybody on YouTube was Ludacris. He just pulled a plug on y'all whole little money supply. He just, what is this?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, look! I found something. He just did that. He just let the money. He just let the pool of money out. He don't get no money. I bet his YouTube page is getting killed. I mean, his Twitter page is getting killed.
Of this screenshot. That's all I'm saying. If this is true, then I agree that's inappropriate. I agree Coke ads shouldn't be on this video. But I am extremely skeptical. Like, I'm not seeing thousands. I keep hearing this phrase, racist videos. Their ads are running on racist videos. Is this it?
And here we go.
Coca-Cola, or he's talking about PewDiePie? PewDiePie's video? That's not racist. I'm curious, what are these racist videos? 5 billion videos are watched on YouTube every single day. 5 billion. All right, you found this one example. What else you got, dude?
No, don't act. See, this is where he fucking up, and I'm gonna stop right here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a long video. I would like to skip to some more parts, and I hate doing a lot of editing, especially when is he basically repeating everything over and over and over again, and I do feel bad, but don't poke the beehive when it's already active. You feel me?
Yeah.
This shit is ripe. YouTube is ripe with fucked up shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's ripe with, and you can just find billions all over. So don't say what else you got when it's all over. Like, we ain't had time to hide all the drugs yet. You feel me? So don't do that.
He's angry.
I know. And I know he's angry, and I'm angry too because I was looking to creep in on that Prettyboyfredo money.
Yeah,
I wanted some of that.
Billion. It's like you wanted to start shit. You were on a mission. It started with PewDiePie. You wanted to prove that he was racist. Now it hurt, didn't it? It hurt that people fought back. That you didn't get PewDiePie murdered. That you didn't get PewDiePie executed and disbanded from the world. You wanted to, like, cast him in the mines of Moria like a fucking Balrog demon. But he did it. He emerged beautiful and great like a phoenix, dude. And it pissed you off, didn't it? And you got angry at all the YouTubers who support him. Bunch of racists, huh? So you went after the brand. You sat in your basement. And you're just typing in N-word. Typing in horrible racist shit. And you're refreshing. You're screenshotting. 5 billion videos every day. And you in your basement with your spaghetti and your Pepsi fucking Max, you were able to find a couple. You get a couple screenshots, you send it to every single major brand in the world, and you wait for the cards to tumble. And they did. They tumbled, dude. And I just want to commend you. I got to tip my beanie to you for the excellent work you've done. You have ravaged a community. You have put YouTube in such a hard spot, and I don't blame them for the way they've been reacting. They're doing what they think's best. It's just a shame that these guys have any credibility at all. And I'm really looking forward to the day when we can all just look at Jack's profile picture and really think about that as an actual analogy for the Wall Street Journal itself. Expired. 4 years expired. I mean, if you guys think I'm kidding about him sitting in his basement just clicking refresh, continue to read these tweets. We are now at the point in the story where a reporter can spend few hours on YouTube and spark big brands to pull spending on Google. You can hear him jerking off.
Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to see did I miss it? I missed it. I messed it up. Anyway,
A couple of screenshots and the whole fucking YouTube ecosystem collapsed. He loves it, dude. He's just got one hand on the mouse. He's probably screenshotting with his fucking toes because he can't stop fucking jerking it with the other hand. But here we are. And
but that's all it ever takes, though, bro. You can do it. You can do this shit a million times, bro. Everybody's been saying that. People have been saying that for years about YouTube and the advertisers. But all it takes is the right person to say one thing, right? The right person can trip over a wire, bro. Like, if you have a cable running across your living room floor, I can trip over that shit every day.
And not say
everybody that comes in this house. We can have a fucking million viewers like y'all coming across it through our house, and nobody trips over. But fucking Bill O'Reilly comes in and fucking trips over the wire, and he says, "This shit right here almost took my life. Why are cables in across your living room?" And the next thing you know, I swear, your whole living room would be tore up just to hide that one wire. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's just how it goes, bro. Once the right person stumble onto something, no matter who was blowing the whistle before, it's a wrap. I like using Bill O'Reilly because he was such a racist fuck.
He's fired.
Yeah, he's fired now. After 20 years.
People throw rocks from glass houses. I mean, if you're going to be so sensitive, right? If you're going to look at the world in such black and white pictures, to call PewDiePie a white supremacist, that is not a nuanced stance. That is a very hardline black and white stance. If you're going to throw rocks in glass houses, you most definitely shouldn't be making tweets like this. Just attended my first Hanukkah party. Had no idea Jews were so adept at frying. Now, this was written by Ben Fritz, one of the architects of the PewDiePie story and a employee of the Wall Street Journal. And I have to say that this tweet is more offensive than anything I've seen on YouTube. Anything that PewDiePie said. I just attended my first Hanukkah party. Had no idea Jews were so adept at frying. Is that a Holocaust joke? Are we talking about me being in the oven? Jews were so adept at frying? I mean, it makes my stomach churn, dude. It's disgusting.
I don't know.
Even if you're not making
I didn't take that like that.
Which is kind of hard to even consider that it's not a double meaning. It's like, that's like saying, I just went to the blacks' house. I had no idea that blacks were so adept at frying chicken. You're fucking racist, dude. That is just a straight, horrible, racist, anti-Semitic remark. And while Wall Street Journal's out there tossing stones and bombs everywhere trying to feel relevant, their own employees, their own architects are tweeting actual racist, anti-Semitic shit on Twitter. Is he fired? No. Was he reprimanded by his company? No. So where's the fucking consistency, dude? If you're going to go out and accuse a whole platform of being anti-Semitic, you better fucking take care of your own people. Same guy. Could really do without the racist jokes about Hispanics on Mom. To be fair, they rotate through the major ethnicities. They almost never win. While I'm obviously not counting jokes about black people, those are just funny. You know, I wouldn't have a problem with these tweets, dude, if you didn't go out and accuse the whole fucking world of racism. These people are lunatics.
Yeah.
They're power hungry, desperate for attention, lunatics, and they're willing to burn the whole fucking world down just for a juicy scoop to feel relevant again. After looking at this whole thing, I have some thoughts that I'd like to share with everybody. First, I want to say to YouTube, I think that YouTube's getting too much shit for their involvement in this. They are having hundreds of millions. I read somewhere even like several $billion in lost revenue. I mean, they're working for us. They're working for them. They're trying to save the brand. They don't know what to do. My criticism of YouTube is better PR, guys. Let's communicate. If you're just like, we're losing a bunch of money and brands are pulling out, so we are going to stop. We're going to pull a bunch of videos and do all this stuff. There may be a lot of casualties, so feel free to use the appeal option. Say that publicly. Explain what's happening. Communication has always and consistently been YouTube's biggest fault. Hire some creators to help express yourselves. Hire me, dude. I'll speak for you. You need someone to speak for you. Hire me, dude. The blog posts don't cut it because we're on YouTube. We're talking about videos. We're video consumers. Can't write a vlog post and expect more than 1,000 people to read it. It's not reasonable. Let's figure something out. Let's go, dude. Hire me. Hire Ethan. Hashtag hire Ethan for PR. To all of the brands, to all the sponsors who have stayed with creators, who have stayed with YouTube, we need you now more than ever. And I thank you so much. And that leads me to thank our sponsor today, Dollar Shave Club. Guys, I need a clean shave because I'm about to go look for a job. Dollar Shave Club is one of the best razors I've ever used by far.
And he got the plug in there. Hey, he got the plug in there, bruh. I fuck with him for that, bruh. He got the plug. The video was super informative, man. It was super informative. It was informative. I enjoyed the video.
Yeah, it was good.
It was a good video, dog. And it really punched on the points. I'm sorry. At the end, I let him talk because what he said was more important than anything I could have said in that moment. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like he dropped.
Being humble.
Yeah, I had to. I mean, sometimes people say stuff like when you reacting to something. Sometimes it just make you, especially when you're watching it for the first time. Mm-hmm. I'm ingesting it just like they probably gonna be when they watch my video. Yeah. If he wasn't part of the 3 million that seen it, and some of the things that I made a face at, like kind of cringy. Later on, as I'm sitting, I'm like, oh, okay, I see how that tied together. It's hard to do a live reaction. It's not easy, especially when you react to something earlier, then it gets fixed on the back end or it ties in perfectly. That was a great explanation of why YouTube is losing money and some of the problems that they have with their support and services and all. Overall, man, I'm not in that situation. A lot of people have lost their jobs, are about to lose their houses. Yeah. You feel me?
Because if you've been making that much for 5 years, yeah, you're living by those means.
Right.
So you might have bought a $500,000 house by now, and two Lexuses. Yeah.
That you
Now-
probably still. Hopefully you bought them hoes.
Hopefully you bought them outright.
Yeah, if you bought them, you might be straight. Taxes might be a little difficult.
And like his child, like he was talking about, might be in private school. He might be paying for that. Now you got the pink slip. Now what?
Yeah, and the thing is, YouTube is the new Hollywood. I would say these people get stalked like superstars would when they walk in the mall.
Yeah.
You feel me? So they just can't go out and do anything. These guys, like Rice Gum, like Fred, you got a Fredo, you got a H3, you got PewDiePie. Those guys can't come back. Cause like they know who they are. You feel me? People can touch them.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure there's another outlet, something,
Oh yeah.
something.
It's a
else.
thousand. It's a. I mean, you got
even if
Twitch.
they switch to like just blogging, like their own, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Their own blogging situation aside from YouTube.
Yeah. Trust me, PewDiePie will never have to worry about that. He's like far. He's gone. He's out of there. He's in space. He don't have to worry about that. He's good. But the people that was sitting in that like 3 to maybe 5 to 5 million category, you feel me? Like they're feeling that shit, bro. They are really feeling that shit, dog. So, but most streamers, most people have diversified the income in such a way that, you know, like you've already reached out to Twitch. You've reached out for all those other people to diversify. You feel me? So they should be pretty good. They're popular on YouTube, and most of them are crossover people, so they can just cross over and continue working. And pray to God that Amazon don't say no crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And run an ad on no shit, and it be problems with Amazon. Then you'll be really fucked up.
Yeah, you just cursed twice in 30
whatever.
seconds. You don't care.
After
See,
a while,
at the
you're like,
end of the stream,
whatever.
You don't care.
Whatever. At this point, I'm like, I'm tired. Anyway, man, guys, hit me in the comments, guys. We are still on the 1K grind on YouTube and the 5K grind on Twitch, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this
Still
video,
on the
man.
grind for YouTube?
I'm on the grind every day. All right. Once I finish my 1K grind, we'll be on the 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K. I'll wait till 100K.
No matter,
and when we get to 100K,
no
we'll be trying to get to 500.
Sponsors,
When we get to 500, we'll try to get to a
no
million.
matter if you don't have any sponsors.
Well, we don't know yet. You know, when I get there, we might be
Might be turned around.
Might be turned around. You know, shit might be. I have been known to bring good luck. Guys, leave comments in the comment. Check out the channel.
Subscribe.
Like.
Love.
Live life. Be happy. I'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace.
Bye.
Be easy.